Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Sorry about the pause, I guess, in content, but I've been extremely busy. I did manage to get a little bit of gaming in late at night, which started with an Elden Ring playthrough. But I got to Liurnia, I picked up the tree spear, and I thought to myself, damn, I wish this was as good as it is in Night Rain. And that's where everything went wrong, because I went down the modding rabbit hole. I learned to mod quite a bit of Elden Ring, and so I'm making a mod. That's also part of the announcement for this video I wanted to share with you guys, and also for suggestions. I do want suggestions from people because I know we have tons of ideas, good and bad, for the game. I wanted to talk a little bit about what the mod is. It goes back to that first thing that I said. Making bad things better is basically the MO of the mod. So you could see it as a quality of life overhaul, but I use overhaul very carefully because I know that conjures ideas of like Reforged or Graceborn and stuff like that. It's meant to be as frictionless as possible. So if you forget halfway through that you were playing with this mod, that's a good thing. So things, for example, that have changed. The Gargoyle Black weapons got new skills that all kind of fit the weapon class. I added the charge guard counters for halberds and spears. Skills and all of that also got changed. Armor sets got changed. Talismans are gonna be changed. Weapon drop rates got changed as well. That's also something important. Making some weapons guarantee drops as well, and stuff like that. Just make it more varied, I think, because if you're replaying Elden Ring, particularly people who don't like to spawn weapons and stuff like that, they really like the vanilla experience. They can't use quite a few weapons because they would have to farm them. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to phrase it as a quality of life mod. If you have suggestions for things that you like, for example, one of my friends who also has quite a few hours in the game really likes the Royal Greatsword and thought, hey, how come I can't cancel the second explosion from the Ash of War? And that's an easy fix. We can make it so you can dodge out of it. And that really doesn't break the game. You know what I mean? It doesn't make the weapon overpowered. It just means you can dodge out of your Ash of War. It's a very simple change, but it means the world to people who really appreciate those weapons. So if you have something like that, if you have a particular favorite weapon or favorite aspect of the game that you feel is underappreciated, underloved by FromSoft, then let me know. And yeah, I mean, going forward, I will be streaming some updates as well, just to keep everyone updated who is interested, over on twitch.tv/Fitsurugi. That's the only plug I'll probably ever do on the channel. And as always, the VODs playlist is in every video description as well. So if you're on YouTube and you want to look at past VODs, you can also check that out. But yeah, besides that, more content to come, including Night Rain DLC, Monster Hunter Wilds, maybe some Battlefield 6, maybe some Helldivers, some Dark Tide. So yeah, that's basically everything. So stay tuned and have a good one.